Job fair day on campus and everyone hopes to line up some interviews. But Lei Chuang and his team is on another mission. He's out to warn these students if they happen to carry the hepatitis B virus, they need not apply. Talking to student after student. In China, hepatitis B carriers can be heavily discriminated against for a job or for school. That's what Lei Chuang claims happened to him. He was on track for a place in one of China's top universities, but was abruptly rejected when he submitted his medical records.
I was upset. What basis does anyone have to discriminate against me? Testing positive doesn't affect my work, my life.
In desperation, he launched a campaign, writing over 500 letters to faculty members at the institution. But he was just pegged as a troublemaker.
Others criticize me on student message boards. They say they've seen me eating in the cafeteria and that I shouldn't eat there. I should bring my own chopsticks and bowl.
That's another difficulty for Hep B carriers: widespread ignorance in China about how the disease is spread. It is only passed by blood, by sex, and from mother to child, not via saliva and not through air. But people here don't know much about Hep B, except that it frightens them.
I
don't know. It causes a lot of major health problems, right?
Sometimes when I'm eating with a Hep B carrier, I feel a little nervous, but I try to be okay.
It's not just on the street where you see problems. Nokia, China Mobile, Lenovo, and Toyota have all faced accusations of Hep B job discrimination. It's difficult to prove decisively when such discrimination occurs. They can always give another reason for passing up a candidate. When asked, these companies either gave us no comment or stated they always act within Chinese law.
It's a liver disease that doesn't create complications until at least middle age. But carriers live like pariahs. Both the discrimination and the health costs can be avoided with a simple vaccination.
Many parents are now better informed, but widespread vaccination against Hep B didn't start until just a few years ago. 1 in 10 Chinese still carry the virus. The government is finally responding with an aggressive campaign, and the vaccination is now available free to children. The irony is that it was the government that created the problem in the first place.
In order to get a state job back in the day, you had to go through the rigorous medical checks. Officials never considered people's rights or whether it was fair.
These children will be Hep B free. But until officials deal not just with eradicating the disease, but fighting the rampant discrimination against carriers, any carrier older than a teenager in China will still encounter challenges for years to come. Melissa Chan, Al Jazeera, Beijing.